Hello, and welcome to Music Moves Me presents Stories with the Symphony. I am Anthony Isom, the Youth Services Assistant at the Adrian District Library, and this is supported by the Michigan Council for Arts and Cultural Affairs.
Hi, I'm Christopher Hall, and I play the tuba with the Adrian Symphony Orchestra, and this is what the tuba sounds like.
Today we're reading Music Is, written by Brandon Stosuy and illustrated by Amy Martin, and is being read with permission by Simon and Schuster.
I really like this book because it really tells us what music is and what it can be.
Music is quiet. Music is loud. Music is slow. Or made of fast sounds. Music is hard. Music is soft. Music is sad. Music is happy. Music is one. Music is many. Music is lo-fi. Music is hi-fi. Acapella. Instrumental. Acoustic. Electric. Cymbals that splash, and ba-da-ba bass, and rat-a-tat-tat drums on a rumbling stage. Guitars that are fuzzy, guitars that are clean, loud, loud, loud voices that sing, 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 because music is moving. And music is calm. Music is old. And music is new. Music is for everyone. Music is for you.
So this is the tuba. It is the largest member of the brass family and also plays the lowest. This is what a really low note sounds like on the tuba. And that's the low register of the tuba, and it really gives a bass to either a band or an orchestra. So it uses tuning slides to tune the instrument. You can hear it get lower when I pull it out and higher when I push it in. And the way that we change notes is by using the valves. Each of the valves changes the pitch in a different way. That's the first valve. The second valve changes the pitch this way. And the third valve this way. The fourth valve this way. And the fifth valve, which is right here, right behind everything. And when you use combinations of those, you can get many different notes. So the tuba comes in many different sizes. This is a C tuba, which means its bass note is C, which is what you've been hearing me play as the bass note. Tubas can also wrap around you and be used for marching band. We call those sousaphones, and we usually play music that sounds like this. It's very simple, and it just oompas all the way down when you're marching with the band. So the tuba is made of metal, and it's in tubes. This is about 16 feet of tubing. Tubas can go anywhere from around 16 feet to as much as 18 or 19 feet of tubing, depending on how big the tuba is. So if you stretched out the tubing of this, it would be as long as a flagpole, like the ones that you have in front of your schools or libraries or other government buildings. So in order to make a sound on the tuba, you have to buzz your lips like this. Now, a lot of you kids might really love to do that, but we have to use a mouthpiece in order to make the sound on the tuba, like this. And the result is the sound on the tuba. So you can even buzz melodies. And so that's how you make a sound on the tuba.
Okay, we have some questions from our friends at home. Chris wants to know, when did you first play the tuba?
So I started first playing the tuba when I was in 6th grade. It was 2010. Do you guys remember 2010? Probably not. I don't think so. I think I have been playing for 11 years now, almost 11 years. It's crazy to see how the time flies. I started just in a band program, like many of you might start playing in just a few years. It was the best decision I think I have ever made when I started middle school. And I would actually start practicing at home in a closet, a really closed-in closet, so that my parents wouldn't have to hear me playing the tuba for hours on end. Your parents might want to think about doing the same, too.
Speaking of practicing, Kelvin wants to know, how often do you play your instrument?
So Kelvin, I practice anywhere from 2 to 6 hours a day. Now that's like practice. That's in a practice room by myself, just with my tuba and with my brain. I play a lot more because we have ensemble rehearsals. I'll play in the band or play in the orchestra, or even chamber music, like a brass quintet where there are 2 trumpets, a trombone, a horn, and a tuba. So I can play around probably 8 to 12 hours a day just on the horn. And then there's a lot of other homework that I have to do on top of that, which is listening to music. Listening to music is the best kind of homework you can have. Listening to your favorite kinds of music, to Tchaikovsky, Prokofiev, Beethoven, and even Baby Shark if you want to. But if you don't want to, you can listen to Beethoven too. That's what I love to do. So it's a lot, but I enjoy every second of it. And you don't have to practice that much to be a good instrumentalist either.
Libby wants to know, do you have a favorite instrument that isn't the tuba?
So Libby, that would be every instrument that isn't the tuba. It would probably be the flute though, if I had to pick any one. The flute is so expressive and has such great melodic content, and their music works perfectly on the tuba. My senior recital at the University of Michigan was actually half flute music. And only one piece was actually written for tuba. The other piece was a vocal piece. It's just because the music is so rich, and that the music just moves people a lot more than tuba music does at the moment. Playing music by Bach or by Handel and some Beethoven music is really rewarding. And so I love to listen to flute players play that, and then I love to play it myself on the tuba.
Very cool. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you for having me.
All right. thanks, friends, for coming and for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. And thanks especially to Chris for playing and the Adrian Symphony Orchestra for letting us borrow him. This has been wonderful. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Chris, who's going to play a song for us.
So now I'm going to play a solo for you. The solo comes from an etude book by Bordoni. They are called bel canto studies, and what bel canto is just lyrical etudes. They were originally for voice, but tuba and the trombone, which is the instrument that has a slide on it to change its notes, adopted it for themselves so that we can learn how to play beautiful melodies on our instruments. This is the fourth etude. I hope you enjoy this.